Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure for me to be with you here today. Before I formally start, I would like to welcome all of you for joining me today. First, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our school principal, Ms. Charlene P. Retiza, ma'am, our school president, Sir Retiza, sir, and also the faculty and staff of the Kidapawan Technical School and Security Training Center Incorporated. Once again, welcome everyone. For the pre-orientation in preparation for the self-learning module in senior high school, specifically in Cookery and C2. Now, I'll be going to discuss the distance learning modalities for the learners. Okay, if you are ready, let's get started. Now, what is distance learning modality? So, distance learning modality, it is an educational process where students receive instruction through online classes, video recordings, video conferencing, or any other audiovisual technology medium. It enables people to receive education without having the physically present in a classroom. So meaning, hindi po tayo pwede mag-face-to-face. So self-paced learning po ang mangyayari sa atin dahil sa distance learning, dahil nga sa pandemic na nangyayari sa atin ngayon. So distance learning modality. So may tatlo tayong types of our distance learning modality. So we have three types of distance modality. First is the radio TV-based instruction. So kapag sinabi natin radio TV-based instruction, ito ang pagkakaroon ng channel o programa sa radyo o sa TV na kung saan nakalaan sa pagbibigay ng mga aralin para sa mga estudyante. Ito ay kaagapay ng distance learning modality sa pagpapaabot sa mga bata ng kanilang mga aralin, lalo na sa mga estudyante na walang internet connection. So, pangalawa is ang online distance learning modality. So, itong pangalawa, may dalawang types tayo sa online distance learning modality. First, we have the synchronous. Kapag sinabi natin synchronous, sabay-sabay na mag-online ang estudyante at ang guro na kung saan may scheduled date kung kailan mag-online at specific time for the specific topic na i-discuss on that specific date. While the asynchronous naman, ito yung availability lang ng estudyante kung kailan siya makakapag-online in order to watch the video or the presentation na ginawa ng teacher kasama yung mga nag-online in a synchronous time. So, ang synchronous is sabay-sabay ang estudyante at ang teacher, while the asynchronous yung availability lang ng estudyante na makapag-online, lalo-lalo na yung mga kadalasan sa mga estudyante natin ay mga working students. So, hindi nila alam kung kailan sila available na time na makakapag-online. So, ang pangatlong modality natin, we have the modular distance learning. So, kapag sinabi naman natin modular distance learning, may dalawa din tayong types ng modular distance learning. Una, ang printed modular distance learning, and pangalawa, ang digital modular distance learning. So kapag sinabi naman natin printed, ito yung ibibigay sa inyo na mga hard copies na mga module na kung saan babasahin at sasagutan ninyo yung mga ibinigay sa inyo na self-learning module. Samantalang ang digital naman, ito yung mga soft copy ng mga topic na i-discuss na nakapaloob doon sa learning module na ibibigay sa inyo. For example, ang topic is clean and sanitize. So, yan yung specific topic in 1 week. So, ang nakalagay dun sa digital is yung PowerPoint presentation or explanation na kung ano yung nakapaloob sa clean and sanitize. So, digital. So, ilalagay namin siya sa USB or sa flash drive and sa CD drive kung may mga gadget kayo pero walang internet connection. So, pwede nyo ma-avail yung digital distance learning. So, sa school naman natin, Ang available lang na modality na maa-apply natin is yung dalawang modality lang. Ang una is ang online distance learning and the modular distance learning. Hindi kasi natin pwede ma-apply yung radio TV-based instruction kasi nga hindi pa kaya ng school na or dito sa atin, hindi siya pwede sa ating province. Now, let's proceed. So, yung sinabi ko sa kanina na self-learning module. So, ano nga ba ang self-learning module? So, these are the self-contained unit of package or package of study materials used by the learners. So, it provides a learning activity to learners when a group of education or individual education session is not possible. Kasi nga hindi pwede yung face-to-face sa time ngayon kasi nga dahil sa pandemic na kinakaharap natin. So, self-paced learning ang mangyayari na kung saan gagamit tayo ng self-learning module o yung module mismo. Now, I will discuss now the parts of the SLM o yung gagamitin natin na self-learning module in our distance learning modality. So, first part of our SLM is the objectives, followed by the learning targets. The second is the subject matter. The third one is the learning resources. The fourth one is the procedure and the learning activities. The fifth one is the assessment. And the sixth is the agreement or the enrichment. Later on, I will explain to you what are covered in these parts. What covers in this part of the self-learning module. Now, so the other parts of the self-learning modules are the information sheet, the prior knowledge, the worksheet, and the assessment. So let's proceed. So these are the sample. So the following are the sample of the self-learning module in Cookery. So ito yung sample format natin sa module natin sa Cookery. So as you can see here, I will just use a laser point. Okay. So, as you can see here sa ating heading, nakikita ninyo ang Kidapawan Technical School and Security Training Center Incorporated with the address of 001 Bonifacio Street, Kidapawan City, North Cotabato, 9400 Philippines. So, ito yung school natin, school logo, the DepEd logo, and the TESDA logo. So, dito sa baba ng logo natin, may mga contact number, telephone number, the KTSSTCI email, the Facebook official page, the mobile number, and syempre, ang department ng senior high school. So, same format pa rin sa junior high school, ang senior high school na self-learning module natin. Nagdi-differ lang siya sa content ng module. So, napapansin nyo rin na may control number. For example, ang control number natin is subject is the Cookery. So, Cookery 001 kasi nga first week siya natin. Example lang yun. So, the self-learning module in Cookery. So, quarter 1, so first grading. Week 1, unang linggo. So, dated on August 24 to 28, 2020. So, may 5 days tayo na date for our self-learning module. So, isusulat niyo dito yung pangalan niyo, yung grade and section, the subject teacher, and the LRN number. So, ito yung pinaka-importante, yung LRN number at pangalan ninyo. So, don't forget to write your name and your LRN number. Now, so first format for our self-learning module is the objectives. So, itong objectives nito, ito yung set na goals ng mga teacher. Kung ano yung target namin. Kung ano yung gusto namin i-target or gagawin ng mga estudyante. So, itong sa objectives, itong competencies na to, kinuha namin sa curriculum guide ng DepEd. So, next is the learning targets. So, dito sa learning targets, ito na yung target ng mga learners in a week. So, dapat itong learning targets, kailangan ma-hit ng mga learners in a week. So, I can So, kaya ninyong makapag-drawing. So, I can draw the different kitchen tools. So, makakaya ninyong makapag-draw ng mga kitchen tools. So, yan yung mga examples natin for our learning targets. So, next is the subject matter. So, itong subject matter, ito yung specific topic in a week. So, clean, sanitize, and store kitchen tools and equipment. So, this is the subject matter. Okay, the third one is the learning resources. In this learning resources, dito natin makikita kung saan namin kinuha yung mga content dito sa ginamit namin dito sa learning module. Okay, the fourth one is the procedure and the learning activities. So first, in our procedure, we have the ponder and answer honestly the question on more than you know. So itong ponder and answer, makikita ninyo later on sa ating susunod na mga slides, yung example natin sa prior knowledge. Itong ponder and answer, ito yung prior knowledge natin o yung previously learned ninyo. Next is we have read and understand the information. So, itong number 2 is the information sheet. So, dito na yung mga content na kung saan doon kayo magbe-base sa pagsagot ninyo sa mga activities na ibibigay sa inyo ng inyong guro. So, the third one, hindi ko na-include dito yung reminders or the notes. So, may mga portion tayo sa module natin na may mga notes, yung mga important details na kailangan ninyong iti-take note ninyo. So, the last one is the answer the activities. So, ito na yung 4 na activities na ibibigay namin in a week. So, we have day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. So, pagkatapos ng mga pagsagot ninyo sa activities, followed by the assessment or the evaluation, na kung saan dito na matetest or maa-assess if may naintindihan kayo doon sa mga sinagutan ninyo na mga activities or may naintindihan kayo doon sa mga informations na binasa ninyo at nasagutan nyo yung mga activities. Then, i-evaluate naman kung may naintindihan kayo for that activities na naibigay sa inyo. So, may 4 din tayo na assessment or isa na lang siya. So, mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung mga examples for your assessment. So, lastly is we have the agreement or the enrichment. So, all you need to do is to read and answer the given learning activities for the week. So, you need to submit your output on the specified date of retrieval. So, ang mangyayari po ay ibibigay namin o ihahatid namin in every barangay po, every Monday po in a week sa inyong mga barangay. Ihahatid namin yung mga learning modules na kung saan kailangan ninyong sagutan at basahin. At i-retrieve naman namin every Thursday. So, may 4 na activities. So, may 4 din kayo na araw para sagutan yung mga activities na ibibigay sa inyo. So, if you have any further questions or clarifications, you need to please visit the Kidapawan Technical School official Facebook page for further instruction and concern. So, after hindi namin i-collect yung mga learning module ninyo pag walang pangalan or complete name ng inyong magulang or guardian at perma. Kailangan talaga na may pangalan at perma ng inyong guardian at date kung kailan pinirmahan ng inyong mga magulang. So, and reminders students, ang pwede lang na kumuha ng learning module ninyo sa inyong barangay ay inyong mga magulang or mga nakakatandang kapatid. Bawal kayong lumabas sa inyong bahay para kunin yung module. Dapat yung parents ninyo or guardian or yung mga nakakatandang kapatid ninyo ang pwedeng kumuha ng learning module para maiwasan ang contact sa ibang tao. Okay, so these are the example. So ito na yung sample natin sa ating content or sa information sheet. So clean, sanitize, and store kitchen tools and equipment. So ito na yung content natin. Ito na nakapaloob sa ating content. sa module. So, ito na yung information sheet na kung saan dito nyo babasahin lahat para masagutan ninyo lahat yung mga activities at yung mga assessment na ibinigay sa inyo. So, ito na yung sample natin sa prior knowledge natin. Yung sinabing ponder and answer the more than you know. Napapansin niyo na may mga tagline kami to catch your attention. So, more than you know. So, you need to read carefully the direction before you answer the activity. So, pag sinabi natin prior knowledge, ito yung mga previously learned ninyo. Yung hindi pa naituro sa inyo pero may alam na kayo. Or sa previous topic ninyo, tapos binigay na activity or question sa inyo. So let's proceed. So these are the example of worksheets. So we have the day 1, build your skills. Day 2, watch and learn. Day 3, time to clean. And lastly, day 4 is what's on your mind. So ito yung sample ng activities natin. Pagkatapos ninyong mabasa yung mga information sheet, sasagutan niyo itong 4 na activities na ibinigay sa inyo. And followed by our assessment. So, ito na yung evaluation. If may naintindihan kayo doon sa mga information sheet na ibinigay sa inyo at doon sa mga nasagutan ninyo ng mga activities or worksheets. So, ito na yung assessment. So, ito na yung last part ng ating learning module na kung saan sasagutan niyo pa rin. Okay, napansin niyo na mas kaunti yung sasagutan niyo sa assessment natin kasi nga it is only to check if may naintindihan kayo doon sa mga sinagutan niyo ng mga activities. Okay, if you have any further question, just feel free to ask, and I am so thankful that you are here today to listen in my orientation, especially our senior high school students. So thank you very much. God bless and keep safe always.